Good morning, everyone. I'm just warming the engine a little bit. I don't know if you really have to warm up diesel engines. Maybe somebody can tell me that. I had read somewhere that you don't, but I've always grown up being taught that you have to warm up your engine. So I wait till the temperature goes up just a little bit. I sat on I have a seat cushion because my back was hurting like about 6 months ago when I got in. So I bought this seat cushion and it made a world of difference. But it's so cold now that when I sit on it, it's like hard as a rock until my buns warm it up. I'm just getting everything situated here. There's always a process to it. I always get my iPad ready. Got my sunglasses because you never know. Could be facing that sun. And you remember, you don't want to be blinded by the light. I rarely eat while I'm driving. This morning I was just like, I don't really want to make breakfast. So I just grabbed a piece of a pastry. Checkity check, check, check. I got my G.I. Joe, got my Jesus taking the wheel. I got my traveling companion, Roxy, and everything looks good. We've been here for a minute. I might go dump and fill up with water just because I took a shower last night, so it's like I like to have my tanks empty and be topped off just in case anything happens, and then just dump my trash. And it gives me a chance to just take a little drive. It's not very far, so it gets that, you know, that wanderlust out of my system, even if it's just like a few miles. And then what's nice is I coast most of the way down, so it's almost like I'm not using any gas to get back. See, not all my wisdom was removed when I had that tooth taken out, that wisdom tooth. I still got it. I still got it. It may be slow in coming, but I eventually get there. I'm like the tortoise, you know, it's like slow and easy wins the race, right? So anyways, let's go. This is the farthest that I'm taking you guys. I cannot film inside the national park without a permit. So you guys have to get out. Get out right here. Go on. I'll pick you up on the way back. I'm gonna have a bite of my amazing pastry. I always pick one of these up at Trader Joe's on my way out to Quartzsite. It's my treat every year. And then I try to walk it off. I need to start doing my 10,000 steps again. Take a bite. Go ahead. You could have the first bite. Yeah, I need to start walking again. You know, we need to take care of ourselves, not just to lose weight, but to have good eyesight. No, to have a strong heart. You know, especially as we get older, and this lifestyle, you know, you really need to be in shape. A lot of people sit inside their vehicles for hours, and it's like, just get out and walk. So I challenge you guys to start, you know, even if it's just a block, even if it's just, you know, walking around your vehicle, your rig, and stretching your legs and, you know, get the blood pumping and stuff like that. Just start. Even Roxy, I try to get her to get as much exercise as she can. That way it'll keep her, you know, longer. It'll keep her living longer. And I think that's one of the key factors of why she's 16 and still can run, even though she's a little chubweb right now. We need to start walking a little bit more. All right, guys. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Okay, bye, guys. Okay, guys, as I'm coming down, you guys can run and jump on, okay? I'll slow down a bit. Actually, I just stopped and took a picture of this couple. at the sign, you know. Everybody always takes a picture, and they're like struggling, you know, because it's like they're like this, you know, like their arm is stretched out, and I'm like, oh yeah, they need help. Isn't this horrible? Look at all that trash. I mean, what is going on here? This is not a dump. There's a dump site like the next exit. Don't dump your trash here. And then who's gonna clean that up? Look at that car. It's a Lotus. Baby doll, you wanna go out? We're at a rest stop. I'm trying to see if she wants to go out. We're not gonna stay here very long. It's on the way to Quartzsite. I think there's like a prison or something nearby, and it's like, don't pick up hitchhikers. Okay, thanks for the warning. Wanna go outside? We're slowly but surely making our way to Quartzsite. So just when I get one problem fixed, here's another one. I have put DEF fluid in there. I actually just went into the hardware store and got some more DEF fluid and filled it up, and it's still showing. I'll show you. This is the warning light that I'm getting, and even though I am topped off with DEF fluid, so obviously my sensor is not working, and what happens is your engine light will go on and then your vehicle will get disabled. So I think there's only so many times I can start it after this. So I'm being really careful. I've contacted a couple places and I'm waiting on a call back. There's only one guy that I have found so far that will work on this, but I'm going to keep calling different places and see. Let's see if I can get it over to the sensor. I always forget. Right there. So I know there's a way to override it, but I don't know if it's legal. And then they're saying that it's hard to get the part. I don't know. I'll have to wait till I hear back from the mechanic.